I'm on a porch, get money, you know that we never could get a divorce. Say you the plug when nigga might have been the source. Why me pull up in that brand new Porsche? Come through, I teach you this shit like a chorus. Bitch, I'm like Ghost, I got power, of course. Invested my money and ran up a check. Now man, I hot like a motherfucking torch. I got a habit, gotta keep going, cause I cannot get stagnant.
Good evening, Wolfpack. Dumbass.
Hey. Was that the announcements?
That's the announcements, bro.
You did the announcements in the morning?
Nah. Oh, did I? No, I did do the announcements at Woodland, though. But
Was
I
that
ain't do
high
it like
school?
That, though. Yeah. I ain't do it like that, though. But, hey, welcome back to another episode of On the Porch. My earphone was not put on my ear. But we are back. We are back with another episode, guys. Of course, guys, we're consistent. That's all we know. We know to be consistent. We don't know what the fuck to do, how to market, how to do nothing. But one thing we do know how to do, just from wholesome this shit, just be consistent and keep it going. Something happen. Something will happen. But y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe if y'all on YouTube. And if y'all are on any other platform, come to YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. And if you're on YouTube, please go to our other platforms. Leave us 5 stars. Say something nice about us because we need it. We need it. We need it. And follow me on Instagram at _Mr.Mindset. BJ.
And one thing I'm consistent at is pointing out lame ass shit, man. Like, how you watch my story and not go follow the page, bro?
Come on, bro.
Come on,
bro.
I slept at your house before.
Oh shit! You thought
I know your mama. I know your cousin. I know your uncle. I know your little brother, bro. Like,
but this
how you not follow the page?
They not gonna follow it because they don't see the vision though. They're not gonna follow it because they really don't respect it.
If I pull out in a Lamborghini yours, guess what?
Oh, they gonna follow it. Matter of fact, I might do that tomorrow while I'm at Rich and Fit.
Please
I might
go get it.
I might just ask him, hey bro, let me
stop playing with Mike like he won't go get that bit tomorrow.
I go hop in that bit like this here, nigga, and make a video outside of that bitch with my shirt off. Fuck.
I had that bit sitting out in my garage.
No cap. Like,
lease to own.
Fuck wrong with you, but for real though, like really why people do that though is really why people do that because they see so many people doing it, but we gotta let people know that this shit different, and that when you're doing something that you see a lot of other people doing, bruh, that's just what you got to deal with, bruh. You got to deal with it. Everybody dropping podcasts every day. But the thing is, though, we set ourselves apart already because we're in the top percentage of people that actually keep doing it, bro. We finna be episode 30. We just dropped episode number 33.
Yeah, a lot of people can't say that.
A lot of people can't say that, bro. Like most people don't make it past episode 7. My first podcast, y'all didn't know I had one. That shit didn't make it. That shit made it to episode 7.
I remember he said that. I remember he said that. He said a lot of people. Well, it's literally a statistic.
It's a statistic. I
don't know if I said statistic.
Statistic.
I said it right? Statistic.
Okay. Keep going.
Hold on. How do you say it? Statistic? Statistic.
God damn it. Let's go.
Oh, but I remember him saying that, bro. It's literally a statistic. That he said, bro. Everybody who started a podcast, they don't make it to episode 7, or like they only make 7. They don't make it to episode 7.
Yep, for sure.
So when we first started it, I was like, bro, are we gonna make it to 7? Like, no cap. And then we're here at episode 33, so that's just crazy.
Statistic.
Statistic. Say it again. Hold on, we're gonna get this.
Statistic.
It's nigga.
Hold on, one more time.
Statistic.
All right,
look, bro. Just read it.
Statistic.
Exactly. Oh, you got it.
Statistic.
Statistic.
BJ looks low. Y'all didn't know. Look out. But nah, for real, bro. It's just
I was getting hugs and slapping ass in elementary, guys. Nigga
was not paying attention to school. That's what he just said. But nah, no cap, bro. A lot of people don't make it past episode 7. We're blessed to even make it this far. You feel me? And really, it's just about, bro, just being consistent. Bro, now this is part of my routine, bro. Once you build a routine that, like, I'm pretty sure every Thursday you like, if we don't shoot this, say if we stop right now, if next Thursday we'll be like, damn, this shit weird as fuck.
We'll be in the bed like.
Like, this shit will be weird as fuck. You feel me? So it's just like, now we here. And we got to pay our producer today. I'm trying to run off on this. You think he gonna?
You slapped the invoice in our face.
Let's talk about you. You think he? I don't know if he can hear us or not. I don't know if you think he gonna hear. You think if we don't pay him, you think he'll let us?
Like what? At least 2 months. At least 2 months. 2 months.
All right, 2 months. All right. Okay. So, all right, 2 months.
But what we want to talk about today is doing good business. Pay people on time.
Dumbass. But no,
what we talking? We gotta get into.
How
the
was
week.
your? How was
let's get in
your? How was your week?
How was your week?
My week was good, bro. I ain't on cap, bro. My week, I'm really in my networking bag, guys. Y'all understand? Y'all know I don't give a fuck. I'm putting out good content.
Mike has a big duffel bag, guys.
Like I'm putting out good content. I'm doing great things, but really it's about who you know. You feel me? So I'm just getting in the right rooms. I'm literally in the rooms trying to find somebody to pay to help me. Y'all niggas don't do that. Y'all try to find the rooms to get in for free. I'm getting in the room. I'm paying to get in the rooms. Then when I pay to get in the rooms, I'm looking for somebody to pay. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Like, bro, I dropped $1,200 for a gym membership this week. $1,200 just because all the most successful people that I've been looking up to, that I've been seeing, they all go to this gym. Guess what I did? Fuck it, I'm going. Boom, dropped $1,200. Quit. Ain't nothing to it. Feel me? Worked out with the people and everything because I understand this is what it takes, bro. I got to be in the room. I got to be in the room, and y'all not trying to be in the room. Right. What this all tie into, I'm really being super intentional. Me and my wife talked about this. It's all, now we're just about this month, word for the month in my household is intentional. Like, be intentional about everything that you do. I'm being intentional about networking. I've met so many fucking millionaires this week. And I've sat down with people that have some value to give me. I have value to give them as well. That's what y'all gotta understand. I went to lunch today and got something that's so valuable. I went to lunch today, ended up getting something value worth $5,000 for free.
Valuable?
It's valuable. Okay. But I didn't get it. Not the value. I was saying the value of it is $5,000, right? Plus that relationship gonna bring so much more money that value really of that whole lunch. Now, I'm not just down saying, y'all don't be hitting me up talking about, hey, come to lunch with me, because y'all do it. Come to lunch with me and you ain't got no value to provide, because now at this point, I'm just doing shit for free. You think the knowledge that I have is worth a fucking burger or something?
That's actually trying somebody.
That's really trying.
Like, if I come to anybody that's like successful or getting money, bruh, and I'm like, bruh, stop your day and meet me here. Meet me, a complete stranger here, and let's just meet.
Let's meet, and let's eat lunch.
That's disrespectful.
I pay for your food though.
That's disrespectful, bro.
Like, I don't mind doing it. Sometimes I've been able to give a mood. I'm like, all right, bro, whatever. I ain't got nothing to do today anyway. You know, I ain't doing too much. But during the middle of my week though, I'm always busy, bro. So therefore, don't do it to me. But the fact is, he has some value to give me. He able to give me something. He understands what was going on, and I'm able to provide him some value too. And first of all, nothing is free. My coach always told me nothing is free. I remember in high school, he got pissed off with us. He was like, come, we had a meeting. I'm gonna tell a story. We had a meeting somewhere. No, it was like one of those, it was like a senior day or like a pre interview day before the season starts, some shit like that. So we had to go, and he was like, y'all come, boom. Y'all 10 come, whatever. And somebody said, is it free? Like, is the food free? And he got mad as fuck.
Why? Is the food free?
He got mad as fuck because he said, ain't shit free. Y'all asking the wrong fucking question.
He would have got me out of me like that.
He was pissed off. He was like, ain't shit free. Y'all motherfuckers always want some free shit. Ain't nothing goddamn free. Now, not saying he's just saying somebody has to pay for it. No matter what the fuck even if you're getting it without spending your money, somebody pay for it. It's not free. Nothing. You go to it. It's free I guess it's free to you technically, but at the same time, it's not free because somebody paying for it. So shit, your coach paying for it. Or the people at the restaurant even have to lose. Even if the restaurant say, I'm giving you this food for free, technically they lost money, so they not even giving it to you for free. They lost
playing
money.
For it though.
Huh?
You on the team, you got to go out there and make the coach look good.
But
so you're putting in the work that way. So coach, is it food free? Because I'm got to go out there and risk my life tomorrow for your ass.
But
is the food free, coach?
He's still paying for it. Is he not?
Am I paying for it on the field when I get hit 100 miles an hour?
Okay.
In the backfield because they ain't blocked. And he caught the wrong play.
And he's paying for your food, is he? He's still paying for it. It's free to you. He's still paying you though.
She just farted in my face and I don't like it.
Oh, I'm holding my breath then. I'm holding my breath. But no, for real though. So y'all got to understand that I learned that lesson at a very, I think I was like 16 years old, bro. Ain't shit free. So stop going around trying to, let me get this for free. Let me see, can you photo me on this? Can I come pick your brain? Can I come do this? No, bro. There's nothing free in the world. Now, if I just choose to be nice that day and you come prick my brain, guess what? I'm paying for it somehow. I could be cold calling. I could be researching. I could be trying to come up with some business strategy or some shit or networking with somebody else. But I chose to come out and be with you. Now, of course, That's free to you, but I'm still paying for it on the back end. I'm losing money somewhere.
Now, when you like reach out to those people and you want to meet up with them and you're paying for their time or whatever, do you still got to bring those people value, or is that value me paying you?
Me paying you is value. If I don't have it, it depends. No, it depends. First of all, how much money it is. But no matter what, if they ask me for a price, I pay you that price. That's value.
That's the value right there. So
That's
it's like
right
we don't
there.
have to work together or nothing. It's just like that's the value right there.
Yeah, for sure. We don't have to work together, nothing. But if you don't have money, you need to be coming with something else, bro. I rarely hit people up and be like, "Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, y'all bold as fuck. Y'all bold as shit." I don't hit nobody up and be like, "Hey, bro, you think you could just meet me for lunch today?" Like, no, nigga. I just met somebody that showed me they made $155,000 on Sunday, and they told me that's not even a good Sunday for them. And I ain't sit there and ask the nigga, "Hey, bro, you think you could meet me for lunch?" No. I ain't asked the question because they're trying to. And I ain't ready to goddamn drop 50,000 on a course. Or not a course, but on a mastermind. So I'm just like, I ain't going to ask you.
And you know what else disrespectful?
What?
When they tell you to hit them up. When they be like, bruh. They be like, bruh. So, bruh, anybody...
I'm gonna tell y'all real business is for real.
Nah, y'all gotta stop doing it. That's why I'm telling you. I'm not like joking on y'all. I'm just telling y'all gotta stop doing it, bro. If I want to learn something that you're doing, and I ask you, bro, I want to learn about this, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm not gonna be like, "Hey, Mike, you gotta teach me about that wholesaling thing, bro. You gotta hit me up." Like I'm leaving the house. Hit me up, man. Like I'm not gonna tell you hit me up.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm gonna hit you up. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna hit you up, bro. Be ready. Like, look out for my call, bro.
Yes.
It's not gonna be the other way around. Like, oh, hit me up. You know what I mean?
Come on, bro.
I got a technical difficulty.
What we talking about?
Hold on, I got a technical difficulty.
The wrong side, bro.
Hold on, bro. I got a technical difficulty. You was about to ask me how my week was. Hold on, Dream. I got a technical difficulty.
I wasn't about to ask you that, actually. What the fuck?
Wasn't he about to ask me about my week?
No, I wasn't. But listen, no cap. But, bro, I ain't gonna. So, yeah, but pretty much we trying to tell y'all what not to be hitting people up. Quez on this bitch. Quez.
Bro, Quez being everybody live.
Let me stop, though. Let me keep working. All right, no cap, though. But for real, so we just trying to let y'all know how it is in business. We understand. We hit people up, try to get that information from them, but be ready to provide some value. If you don't have time, if you don't have money to give them, try to figure out how to give them some time. If you don't have money to give someone, find how to get time. That's how life works, period. Either you have money or you have time. If you don't have time to do something, you pay for that shit to get done for you. If you don't have the time to do it, and you have the money, then you pay for that shit to get done for you. I just said the same shit twice. If you don't have the money, but you have the time, then you have to figure out how can I use my time to help this person out for that value that I'm trying to get. You guys need to understand that. If you don't have value, if you don't have money, then you have time. If you don't have time, then you have value. I need you guys to understand that. If you don't have time, then you have money. I just fucked up. If you don't have, my bad, I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna just say it again for y'all. I'm gonna just reiterate it one more time. If you don't have time, then you have money. If you don't have money, then you have time. Either one. So don't be trying to go out here and try to say, I just want to learn something from you and just give it to me free because I don't have the money. No, come with some value. Give some of your time up for them. Say, you know what? I can go drive for $1 for you. You trying to learn about real estate or learn about houses. I can actually be that person that set up your dropshipping account or manage your dropshipping account. I could be your VA for you. Whatever that is that person needs, I can manage your social media for you. Whatever that is, be able to make sure that you're able. If you're not giving money, please give some of your time. It's two different things. It still provided value, but those are the most valuable things right now in this world, bro. Time is the most valuable thing, or money.
Yeah. And one thing I want to say right now, this is just a quick plug. If y'all hashtag Taylor Port Strong on this episode, next YouTube video, Mike will send you $20.
Why you gonna put me on there?
Hashtag Taylor Port Strong.
$100. Me and BJ gonna send you $100. Shit.
But he gonna send you $20 for sure.
But that's pretty much it, bro. Just providing value, bro. I'm going out here meeting these people. I'm being very intentional about everything I do. How you feel? First of all, I'm gonna ask you about your week though. But how you feel about being intentional? Because a lot of things that we do, we're not being intentional about. It's like we're like, yeah, we want to be successful. Oh, we want to make this much money this month, or we want to make 6 figures. But are you being intentional about it? Or are you actually sitting down, writing it out, saying, okay, this is what I need to do. These are the activities that needs to be done for me to hit that goal that I want to hit. That's been intentional. These are the people that I need to meet, the people that I need to be around to be successful. That's been intentional. That is being intentional. So how do you feel about being intentional?
Yeah, I feel like being intentional, it definitely helps you stay like closer to your purpose, because it's like, boom, let's say you do rental cars, and then it's like you don't have no goal in mind, like with the rental cars, you're just doing it. So it's like, boom, you making this money off of rental cars, and then it's like, boom, it's like you're not being intentional about it, so you're not staying close to that purpose. Like, oh, I want to have $1 million rental car business. That's not the goal, because you're not being intentional. You're just like, I'm about to do this for some money, and that's it. I'm about to make some money. Boom, it's gonna be a good year. It's gonna be a good 2 years. But after that, I don't even know what's gonna happen after that, because you're not being intentional about it. So it's like, I feel like when you're being intentional about like a certain goal or something, it just helps you stay closer to your purpose, and it helps you like not get distracted and want to bounce around and do other things. Because it's like, boom, like I said, I used the rental car example. It's like, I'm not going to use that money I made from the rental cars and start freaking detailing business, and I'm doing rental cars. It's like, no, I do rental cars, and the goal with this rental cars is to make $1 million, and being intentional is like, boom, I'm going to make $1 million with this. So I got to be in this room with these people that are already doing it, like Push Money Mitch, all them other people that are already successful in that field. It's like, I'm going to be around them. Why am I at this trading convention learning how to trade crypto? And my goal is to be a mogul in the rental car area. So it's like, just being intentional about your goal and your purpose, it'll help you stay like on that straight line. It won't have you out there comparing yourself to other people and getting distracted. Like, oh, he just made $200 this month on drop shipping. Oh, he just made this much money shooting videos, and he's his producer and he's rapping. It's like, no, I do rental cars. Boom, I'm going this way, and everything I got to do got to be rental cars going this way. Everything's intentional. Like, boom, even the people I work out with, boom, they doing rental cars. It's like, I'm staying on this line, and I'm not being distracted. So I feel like if you're doing something and you're not being intentional, it's just going to drive you further and further from your goal and your purpose that you originally started with. So it's like, you can end up anywhere. You don't know where you're going to be in 3 to 4 years, because you're not intentional about anything.
Yep. You know what I mean? Yep. Being intentional. Being intentional, make sure you have your goals ready and everything. Somebody said people don't know that Taylor Port is cooking wine.
You cook with it?
It probably is. That's why that shit's that strong.
That's crazy, because you probably cook it down, so once it heated up and it's in the food, it's not as strong. But you just drinking it straight to the head. That's why it knock it.
I don't even give a fuck.
Dumbass.
Dumbass. But how was your week, BJ, man? Talk to me. Oh, I've been doing a lot of networking, that's all.
My week was good. If y'all know me personally, I've been sliding around in a rental car, because I bought a car, but they was like, it's going to be here in like 14 days.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So I just been sliding around the rental car, scratching it up, driving it. Messing up the underbed, scratching the rims, kissing the curb
in that bit.
So boom, guess what? They was like, car here. So guess what I do? I'm cleaning that thing, but I got like a little scratch on the mirror, wiping that white paint off. Boom, spray paint.
No cap. Spray paint.
And then I messed up like the bumper a little bit. So guess what?
Man, what the fuck are you doing?
I had a bumper kit. I went straight to Advanced AutoZone. I got a bumper kit, and I patched it up. The lady didn't say nothing to me when I turned it in.
But what do you be doing?
And I had to fix the tire.
What the fuck?
Nah, I think the tire, they set me up with the tire, because the tire been messed up since the jump.
But what the hell do you be doing?
I be driving, bro. You know we be on the road, bro. We don't be on the road.
Hey, niece. My niece said, hey. Tell her, say, hey.
What happened?
Girl, you ain't coming down here, man. We trying to get some money.
But yeah, so I've been dealing with a real car. I picked up my car today actually, and nothing was right with the car. The windows were supposed to be tinted, and the dude that was my was it the
salesman?
The salesman said
Yeah.
my rims was supposed to be black, and it's a brand new car, 0 miles on it, 2023. Boom. So the rims supposed to be black and the windows supposed to be tinted. He not even there when I go pick it up. I feel like he did this on purpose.
Yeah.
So he sent one of his homeboys out there, and I'm like, bruh, that's not my car, bruh. My car is supposed to be tinted, and the
Black
rims
rim.
are supposed to be black. That's not my car. And they're like, hey man, so this happened. Our tent guy he drives motorcycles. He got in an accident, and I think they got your car mixed up because those rims don't even come in black right there. And I was like, but that's what the dude told me, and that's not my car. So y'all need to fix this. And I was standing on business. So basically, they was like, bruh, they was like, come back Monday. We're going to tint the car out. And they was like, the rims, like I said, that's a mix up with the rims. The rims don't come black on that one. But he was like, we'll probably give you like I'll say you my nephew. I was talking to the manager. He was like, we'll probably say you my nephew, and then I'll give you a discount on if you want your rims painted. But boom. So basically what I wanted to say, like even to be in position to like bounce back and get another car, like it's like I had to be ready. I had what they say, they be like, stay ready, you don't gotta get ready, basically.
Yeah, you stay ready, you gotta get ready.
So stay ready, you don't got to get ready. So basically, like the way I operate, it's like I'm very picky the way I spend my money. So I always make sure I have like some reserves put up and like at least 3 months of expenses like just put up just there. It's like if I start breaking into that boundary, like I'm in my 3 months of expenses, like I stop spending money. Like I'm in the house, I'm not doing nothing. I don't want to do nothing. So it's like, boom, like I told you on the last episode, I totaled my car on my birthday. Boom. So now I'm carless. Like, I'm carless. I don't have a car. But just because I was ready, like, I'm always ready for the worst case scenario. I'm not like a doomsday prepper or nothing, but just, I always think, like, what's the worst that could happen? And am I ready for it? So, boom. And this time, boom, my credit score is pretty good. And like I said, I always have like 3 months of reserves put up. So boom. Luckily that I'm like older and more mature, I know that you don't have to come out your pocket when you purchase a vehicle. You go get a auto loan.
Let me tell you, we've been dropping 5 racks, 2, 3, 4, 5,
2,500,
whatever. But we go in that bitch.
Cash car.
Cause we got it. Fuck that shit. We having that shit. Throw that shit, but don't do that shit. Just because you got it, don't mean you got to spend it.
Yeah, that was like,
and that's just fucking buying cars 101. And Keely, my bad, I didn't text you back. You know your uncle be busy. Your uncle.
That's crazy. Don't text family members back.
Busy, okay.
That's crazy.
I love you though. This Taylor Port strong.
But yeah, like I was saying, bro, be ready. Don't got to get ready. Like stay ready. Don't got to get ready. So like I said, credit score was already good. 3 months of reserves already put up. So it's like I totaled my car out. Boom. One thing you need to have is gap insurance and full coverage insurance.
Please get gap insurance.
Tell them.
Please get gap insurance. When you go buy a car, especially you guys that's in the rental car, whatever that is that you're doing, get gap insurance. This is why you want to get gap insurance, because it literally, you hear what gap means? Gap insurance. It means it covers the gap, right? So it covers the gap of how much you owe and how much the car is worth. The reason they give this insurance because they know when you usually buy the car for too much anyway. So when you buy the car for too much, when you drive off the lot, the value of the car drops. When the value of the car drops, now if you owe more than what the car is worth. So say if you got a car, you got a note that's worth, you bought the car for $60,000, but really as soon as you drop off the lot, the car is worth $40,000. Now you got a gap of $10,000. So if you crash the car, now you have that insurance, which is gap insurance. That's two different that's two different things from regular insurance and gap insurance. Two different things. Gap insurance is going to cover that. See, your insurance would cover the worth of the car. That's the reason for insurance.
Really, your insurance would cover like whatever it's in your policy. Like they'll be like, I'll cover up to 50,000
What-
of
what-
the damage. I'll cover up to 60,000 of the damage. I'll cover up to 40,000 of the damage.
Exactly.
So that's why you check your insurance policy.
That's why you gotta check it.
Yeah.
But what would happen is y'all would get a car and be like, okay, cool. And I know, bro, it's crazy. I thought this shit was normal for people to have gap insurance, bro. You talk to so many people, they be like, bro, I do not have gap
Bro,
insurance.
I did not get gap insurance, and I don't know how to get it now that I had my car for a year.
And now-
I'm like, bro, you definitely need to go get that.
Like, cause nigga, if you crash your car, what would happen is if you crash your car and your car is only worth 40,000, that means your car is only worth up to 50,000, let's say, but you still owe
You owe
60,000. Now you still have
To
to
the
pay.
bank. You owe
Yeah,
60,000 to the
you
bank.
still have to pay that note until at least that 10,000 is covered. That gap that was still there. You gotta pay that. So therefore, you want to make sure you have gap insurance, because gap insurance will pay that gap. It will lit that.
I know. It's amazing. We're always giving out good and great things. But listen, go get my ebook, 7 Thought Patterns That Can Take You From Stress to Success. The book is pay what you want right now. So it's really just about how much you feel like your mindset is worth to you. I'm probably going to make it free for y'all eventually. Y'all just make sure y'all keep watching, and maybe I will. But listen, you guys have to understand that you have an opportunity of a lifetime. But are you going to be able to take advantage of that opportunity with all this information that we're giving you if you don't have the right mindset? Get the right mindset and go get that book. All right? We out. Back to the episode.
And most shit in life is literal. When y'all be hearing these terms and this shit that people saying, it's not like, oh, some crazy term. Most time the shit's literal.
Yeah.
It's like a wraparound mortgage. I mean, I'm not gonna get too deep on y'all. That shit literally means I'm gonna.
Throwing it at him, no cap.
I'm like, what the fuck?
That boy said a wraparound mortgage.
Like it's literal.
Went too deep right now.
I ain't gonna go too deep. But pretty much it's literal, bro. Let's say gap insurance. That shit is literal. That's all I'm gonna say.
Get gap insurance and bro, have full coverage on your car.
But
The
we
only
got-
way you don't get full coverage on your car is if you buy a cash car. That's what people told me. That's
Yeah.
really like what my OGs, everybody told me. If you get a car, you're financing it, full coverage on that vehicle, make sure you have gap insurance.
No cap. I'm
Boom.
on live,
If you-
so that's what I'm looking.
If you buy a cash car, boom, you can have liability and you're not gonna have gap insurance, obviously, because you bought it cash. Boom. But basically, I was already ready for the situation, so I was personally in a position where it's like, boom, car totaled out, got in an accident, woohoo, I'm out of a car for the week.
Nigga said,
Boom. Next week, I go to the bank and get approved for a couple thousand. We're not gonna say how much I got approved for, but boom, I went to the bank. I said, hey, Navy, I need you. How much y'all gonna give me? And boom, they was like, boom, I'm gonna give you this much. Boom, if you get a car that's worth this much, that's how much your car note gonna be. And I was like, boom, that's straight. So guess what? I went straight into the dealership with a pre-approval, handed them that letter, handed them that check, and was like, hey, I need this car. Boom. And they was like, hey, do you have money for that? I was like, hey, I need this car. Stop worrying about my pocket. Get out my pockets. You fucking car salesman.
For
I don't
all
even
shit.
like y'all. Any car salesman, I don't like y'all. For real.
If it's a hustle, I respect it. I respect y'all, but I don't.
Nah,
really-
but y'all be lying, bro.
Y'all do be lying.
They be lying.
I mean, do we lie?
So I didn't even show.
Wait, do we?
I don't lie too much, but sometimes you gotta cap.
When you're wholesaling, you be lying.
I want to talk about that too. Like, do you got a cap in business? But we gonna stay right here real quick. But yeah, like I said, I was like, bro, hey, don't worry about what I got in my
I
pocket.
capped today.
But stop, bro. The teleport is talking right now.
All right.
All right, but I was like, bro, don't worry about what I got in my pockets, bro. I want the car. Give it to me. Boom. So I was already prepared for the situation. So, like, thankfully, and just like for me maturing and growing in business, like I got a car and I came out of pocket $0 like up front. Like, boom, I got a car. I didn't have to put $3,000 down. I didn't have to put $2,000 down. I didn't have to put $1,000 down. I didn't have to put $5,000, $10,000 down. I went in there, went to the bank that I've been working with, like they say, relationships. I know that go over your head sometimes when they be like, have a relationship with a bank. Like, how do you have
That
a
shit go over
relationship?
my head still.
But it's like,
Let's
boom,
be
I
honest.
had a relationship with a bank, and I was like, boom, if y'all don't know, there's some secret sauce right now. Navy Federal is known for
Giving out
known
loans.
for giving out auto loans. So if you need a car, hit up Navy Federal or get in touch with Navy Federal, and they're literally throwing auto loans.
Yeah,
So boom, I knew that because I heard that, and
we did it before. Fuck
I'm
her.
on my
We did it.
second auto loan from them, and it's green. full gap insurance, full coverage. I got a car, came out of pocket, $0 initially. So boom, I was already ready and I ain't had to get ready. So it wasn't like an unfortunate situation like, boom, I got in an accident. I don't know how I'm gonna get my next car. Nah, I know, boom, all along, if I get in an accident, boom, I'm hitting up Navy Federal. Y'all give me some more money and I'm gonna get another car. I'm driving next week.
For sure.
Ain't stopping nothing.
Nothing whatsoever. So,
but for that to happen though, I had to have the experience of buying previous like cars before that, experiences before that, and also having my credit score, paying my bills on time and stuff, so that I could be in a position to ask that bank for that amount of money to buy that car and for them to trust me with that. So it's just like I had my stuff in order. What I thank God for and what I've been through. So it's like I had my stuff in order. I had my reserves put up, which I didn't even have to touch really, but until that first car note come out. And then my credit score was intact. And it's pretty good credit score. So they approved me for that loan. So it's like, boom, it's just running smooth. So it's like, go ahead, throw me that loan. I want this car, 2023, boom.
For sure. And you said one thing that's super powerful. It's a lot of stuff to pull up from that store, but just having the experience, bro, like y'all got to understand, to have the experience, we fucked up a couple of times, right?
Yeah, you definitely messed up.
You mess up. And that's why we're able to say we have experience in the things that we do. We're able to say, bro, because a lot of people think, y'all go to people and think, I'm going to pay them because they had all this success. Really? You pay people and you learn from people because they had all this failure. Let's be honest here, guys. You're not paying because they had all success. You're paying them because, or you're learning from them. Not even just paying them, but you're learning from them because they had all this failure. Y'all probably like, what the fuck does that mean? What I'm saying is, when you have failure is, and you made it through it, that's way better than saying I just had straight success, because we don't know how you're going to handle failure. You have to be able to say, I'm learning from somebody that has been successful, failed, and been successful still again. Success is big, and experience is huge. So experience is way better than having somebody that just has straight success. I want somebody that has been experienced. I want somebody that has been saying, I've failed, I've been at the bottom, I've been at the top, and I've been at the bottom again, and I still was able to get back to the top again.
Okay, look. So boom, I literally got in a car accident on my birthday, right?
Yep, you did.
Boom. I had plans for my birthday. I wanted to actually do something for my birthday. I turned a certain age. I wanted to turn up for my birthday. Boom. Okay, I got in a car accident on my birthday. So obviously, I wasn't going to do nothing for my birthday. I'm blown. But guess what I was doing the next day? What was I doing the next day?
Oh, we went out.
Friday.
We went out. We went out to the club and everything.
But before that, though, I'm working.
Oh, you was working?
Boom.
Yeah.
I got in an accident on Thursday.
Working.
Next Friday, I'm not sitting at home eating ice cream, watching Netflix.
Sad as hell and shit.
I'm literally working.
Cause first of all, I ain't going for it. Fuck. Get your ass up, nigga. I'm just fucking
Mike talking about something. You could go on an appointment. like, how you gonna get down there? You can use your brother card, damn near. He did that. Say that. He was like, you could probably use your brother card and get down there. I'm like, bro, but you gotta have somebody like that on your team, bro. Somebody like that expects you like not to stop. Like it's not like, oh, I got in an accident, I could have lost my life, I'm gonna take a week or two off, Mike. And Mike not gonna hit me back and be like, oh, I understand you gonna take a week
I'm like, thank God you still alive, bro, for real. But money to make, bills to pay, bitch. Let's go.
Yeah, you need somebody like that in your corner, bro, for real, bro. Because of course, anybody, they'll take pity. Like if Mike was at me like, oh, bro, take all the time you want, bro. Take 2 weeks off.
I did take pity. I ended up going and making my damn self. I went to go look at a house my damn self. I was like,
but I'm saying though,
but I still like, don't work though.
People would accept that though. Like they'll be like, okay, yeah, I'll take 2 weeks off and get right. But it's like, no, bro. I'd be like, okay, that happened to you, but guess what? You out of a car now, so guess what you gotta do? You gotta go back and work, bro. You gotta go back and get that back. Like literally, that's what I learned from like the whole accident and the whole situation. Is like, bro, just stay humble through it all, bro. For real, because in one instance, it can be like taken away from you. Like never take for granted the situation that you're in. Like sometimes, like I feel like I'm in the situation that I'm in, and I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to be here, or like this is where I'm supposed to be, or I'm supposed to be like 10 levels up. But it's like, bro, like appreciate the position that you're in and don't take it for granted. Cause it's like, boom, you just got in that accident and you paid that much for that car and it was just taken from you like that.
Gone.
But then on the other side, I see the good from it because it's like I did that car that I got in the wrecking and totaled it out. That was a car that boom, I traded in for. So I had negative equity in that car. So it's actually like a good and it's a bad. Yeah, it's actually a blessing that I got in that accident because it's like I got rid of that negative equity and I was able and still stable and in position to get another car. So it's like everything worked out. So it's like it was probably a good thing that I got in that accident. But one thing I feel like God, because I'm a firm believer in God Almighty. So it's like I felt like he wanted me to like stay humble through that situation because it's like I always said the next car that I'm gonna get is gonna be the sports car. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be that it's gonna be that Benz. It's gonna be that BMW. It's gonna be that Ferrari.
Let's be transparent. Lambo. What you got?
Yeah.
Let's
so it's like
let's be real.
God was like, no, bruh, slow down. And this what car you gonna get? You know what I mean? So I felt like he was just talking to me. He was like, bruh, you living too fast. You doing this. You doing that. You got this going on. You got this coming. So it's like, I feel like God was just talking to me. He was like, bruh, slow down, bruh. You doing too much. You not necessarily doing it the right way. Like, slow down, rethink everything, come together, humble yourself a little bit, and get back on track. And that's what I'm doing right now. And I took that from God, and I feel like that's what he told me to do is just like, hey, we're just slow down a little bit and appreciate life a little more and just know that a lot of people aren't in the position that you're in. So you're grateful to even be doing what you're doing on a daily basis, like even to be like working from home or have the car you have to afford the place that you stay at. He's just like, hey, bro, be humble in all of this. Because guess what? I could take this away from you at any point. So it's just like, just stay down and be humble. So it's like, oh, I didn't go get that Mercedes. I didn't get that BMW, the next car. He was like, what did you really say deep down, like the next car you want? Because the last car I had a high car note. So I was like, bro, I wish I had like a lower car note.
God will answer your prayers.
So guess what God did?
God will answer your prayers.
So I get approved for this amount. I could go get a Tesla with what they approved me for. No cap. I could have got a Tesla. But I was like, no, if I got a Tesla, I'm going to be paying this much. But if I get this car, I'm going to be paying this much. So guess what I did? I listened to God and I was like, hey, let me get this car that, hey, I feel like I could manage and that I could just grow up on. Like I could just save a couple hundred probably a month and just keep
invest it somewhere. Yeah. So.
Like, do you feel like you got to stay humble through it all? Or do you ever get like humbling moments and like just realize that, oh, like I'm blessed to be in this position that I am?
Man, you know, I just remind myself, first of all, it's very important. And being humble is huge. Like, being humble, don't think of it as a bad thing. Like it's a good thing. Like sometimes we are doing too much or we doing things that we normally wouldn't do if we wasn't feeling the way we were feeling about our ego, right? If you got that ego, at some point you got to realize that, hey, bro, you are here just because you're here because of God, right? God is saying you're here because of me. Like you're not doing any of this, and that I remind myself of that daily. God, I know for a fact I would not be here if it was not for you. I would not be in a position I would not for you. So that way, I feel like God humbles you when you feel like he humbles you when you don't realize that you're there just because of him, like because of God himself. Like I'm not trying to turn it into a sermon or anything, but that's just what it is. Once you're in a position, don't forget that you prayed to be in that position, because once you're in that position, it's like, all right, cool. Now you forgetting about me. So now I got to humble you. Now I got to take you back so you can understand that I did this and I also can take it away from you pretty much. So that's why you always have to remember every single day you should be thanking God. Like I know for a fact I would not be up on this beautiful morning if it was not for you. I say this daily. Daily, I humble myself. I humble myself because I know that's for a fact. I would not be in the position I'm in. I would not be able to take care of my family. I wouldn't be able to pay the high car note that I'm paying right now if it was not for God, right? And you know, like we complain about the situation. I could complain about paying a high car note. Like I tried to refinance my car the other day. That's what I'm saying. That's what I told you, bro. Like, bro, you're blessed, bro. Thank God for it, because our miles on our car was so high, bro, that I can't refinance my car. And mind you, if y'all know our story, we talked about it before, how we did the bad mistakes with the Toro and stuff like that. I can't refinance my car. Now I'm going to say I'm thankful. I'm not going to say, oh man, I can't, because God can make something happen where it can take away the car. I don't want that to happen. You know what I mean? I'm blessed. You know, the fact that I'm able to forget that I'm making more money so I can pay the car note, so I can take car note. And I ain't even tripping about it. Like, it's going to get paid, and I understand. I learned from my mistake. And now I know when it's time, I'm just going to pay that car off and go get, I ain't never got to think about it again. But the thing is, though, we have to understand that God put everything in our place, in our position for a reason, right? You learn from your mistakes. You learn from what happened to you. But now you have to understand, now that you're learning and you're learning the lessons, don't ever forget those lessons. Don't ever forget why you're going through the situation that you're going through. When you're going through that situation, I understand, bro. You might feel like, hey, I'm him, bro. I'm doing this. And you good. You could feel like that. But I always say when I even talk about business or anything I'm doing, I'm talking to anybody. I could be talking to anybody and I tell them, yeah, shit, I mean, I'm already at 6 figures for the year. You feel me? I always go, thank God for that. First and foremost, but I'm already at 6 figures for that. Thank God for that. That's it. Because I always want him to know that, hey, I appreciate it. Because at the end of the day, I'm not doing none of this on my own strength. Like, you feel me? Like, yes, I'm getting up working. Yes, I'm doing what I got to do. But the fact that I'm able to even get up and work, God, you feel me? So being humble, and make sure that you're staying humble. And being humble doesn't mean this is what we have a mistake. And this is why I always had a mistake at too, me personally. And I'm just getting out of that. Being humble doesn't mean being down on yourself or discrediting yourself and saying that you're not doing anything. No, I'm still him. But God is Timothy. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, this is not that. Like, God, I'm him, but God is Timothy. He's the reason that I'm him. So my boy Huncho said it best. The reason I ain't blow yet is because I've been too humble. Yeah. That's it. So now
I be too humble sometimes.
Like that, you feel me? Like, it is a such thing as being too humble. The thing is, though, you can pop it. You feel me? You can talk your shit or whatever, blah, blah. But you need to thank God for it first and understand and let people know. I let people know on the forefront. Thank God for where I'm at. But I'm still doing him. I'm still him. But God has done it. So he allowed me to be him. That's what I'm saying. So just remember, being humble is super important. But still don't get it mixed up with being insecure. Some people instead of being humble, they're like insecure about what they're doing. You're insecure about your success. Like, you're like, I don't want nobody to know. Like, bro, nah. Not being scared and sad. Like, bro, you're still doing it, but in the day, God is doing it for you, and you're able to follow his direction. But you have to understand, being humble is super important, but don't be scared to pop it a little bit. But still thank God for it, and always let people know that I don't care who you talking to. I don't care if somebody don't believe in God. You still say, I thank God for it.
Yeah, and just be grateful. Like, just before this podcast, Mike told me about this event that's probably gonna go down in like June or something in July in Miami
for a podcast. Yeah,
and I'm like, shoot, let's do it. And then it's like, I didn't have to check with nobody else. I didn't have to ask the boss for, oh, can I have those days off? Hold on, Mike, let me check and see if I had those days off.
Yeah, facts.
I didn't have to check with nobody. It's just like, bruh, let's do it. Let's go.
That's it.
And we gonna make it happen. It's like, bro, I gotta realize, like, bro, it's just, you gotta be blessed to be in a position that you in. Like, you can't take nothing for granted.
Don't take nothing for granted, bro. And then us being able to
grateful at everything. Like, even when I get in the car, bro, like, just a routine with me when I'm in the car, bro. I just thank God for everything, bro.
Yeah,
I
for
pray
sure.
every time I get in the car now, bro.
And you got to, bro. And it took you to. Sometimes it take you to go through something.
Yeah.
It took you to go through something. I've been praying before I get in the car. Like, on Sundays, I pray. On Sunday, well, I'm super big on prayer, but I ain't gonna get into like too much of the to my faith or whatever. But on Sunday, I pray, but God protect me as I travel this week. Every time I get in a vehicle, because I understand that's like the biggest danger. Like, you feel me? Like, y'all be scared to get on planes and stuff, nigga. You know, driving a car is more dangerous than flying in a plane. Y'all know that?
I'm actually not scared to get on a plane no more. Ever since I skydived, like, I feel like, bruh,
No cap.
I just bring a shoe every time you get on the plane.
Bring
And
a
it's like y'all going down, y'all gonna land in the dirt over there.
Stupid
I'm like,
ass.
hey, I'm down like this.
sure.
If I got my parachute as a carry-on, boy, I'm skydiving out that motherfucker. Y'all better open the door for me in this motherfucker.
So, but this shit, bro, it's a lot to go into this shit, bro. But you know, we working. We thank God for how long we been here?
45 minutes.
Well, I figured we wouldn't even know.
Powerful 45 minutes.
That's a powerful
You got
45
anything
minutes.
You want to talk about?
Let me see.
We can close it out, really, or you could go into some of your topics.
You know what I'm saying? Like, is there anything that I feel like could go after
What
this?
I wanted to just harp on today was being
What you got?
humble and then staying ready, and I feel like we covered that. So.
You did have that. You did have that. And my
got
phone,
anything else?
I'm on live, so I don't even know what the heck
I do got a little question.
Oh
for
yeah,
y'all.
ask a question. You ain't asked no question no episode.
Man,
Shit.
Hey man, what's up, man? I ain't
What's
gonna-
up, so hey,
I
man?
wanted to add them into it. I think we was talking about like networking and stuff. I wanted to add them into it because you know what?
Hey, on count. You've been going crazy with the networking.
No.
Just being around the right
Because
people.
what he do, bro, every time he's doing something, he's networking, bro. Because people are seeing what he's doing.
Bruh. Every time he with me somewhere, they be like, I'm gonna hit you up. And they did it, hit it.
Networking, literally.
Look, I know you enjoying this episode. Of course you are, because why wouldn't you? Duh, we got good topics. We giving you good information. But you know what else can make you good and make you great? My ebook. Guys, go get my ebook. My ebook is called The Perfect Mindset, 7 Thought Patterns that can take you from stressed to success. This will help you. This will help you grow. This will help you prevail. Listen, if you go get this, put the promo code on the porch in, you're gonna get it for $5. So go get it. $5, that's it. Come on, that's easy money. Let's do it.
I mean, shit, man. It's like y'all said, it's about being around the right people. Goddamn, you know. But that's kind of what I want to talk about with y'all. Like, how do you get? Say you somebody working from ground zero. You trying to build a business, or you just trying to. You don't know what kind of business you want to do, but you want to start a business. You want to be an entrepreneur. How do you like encourage your friends around you to invest in themselves and be like go off that traditional route of college and whatever? How do you gather people? It's like,
Let me start. I feel like really you don't even gotta encourage the people that's around you, really. Cause anybody that's in your friend group, they'll see the success that you're doing, or just see the confidence that you have in what you're doing, and they'll like want to do it. They'll be like, hey bro, how you do that? Boom. Cause it's like, boom, we with each other every day. That's why I tell like people all the time, like family members, my little brother and stuff. I'm like, bro, make sure your circle right. Make sure your group of friends like tight. Make sure all y'all trying to do something like even outside of college. Like I had a cousin go to college. I told her, I was like, hey, when you go to college, keep your circle small and make sure that your friends that you with, make sure they on something outside of the school stuff. Like make sure you around those people that's like pushing themselves like outside of English class, biology. Make sure they like working outside of that.
I'm just gonna say a word,
And, like,
personal
just stay
development.
small, yeah.
Just make sure they're doing personal development. Go ahead. I'm not bad.
Yeah, so like just keep a small circle. So I feel like necessarily you don't have to like encourage the people around you, more so like set that example for them, because they'll sense that, they'll get that energy around you like, bro, you can't come out to the party tonight. No, bro, I gotta send these offers out tonight.
I was
Like
doing
I gotta underwrite these deals. I gotta see what I'm gonna offer these people tomorrow. I can't come out with y'all tonight. And they'll be like, dang, you can't come out. Nah, bro, I got 10,000, 20,000 on the line, and y'all about to go out there and spend a band on some people that don't even give a fuck about you. So I feel like you don't really gotta encourage the people around you. You just gotta be that example and role model. And when they do approach you and want to see like what you're doing and your success, don't push them off, or don't be like, nah, bro, you was just at the club the other day. You ain't want to listen to what I was saying. Like, just be like, embrace them. Like, you don't necessarily got to make them work with you, but got to be like, bro, hey, I listen to this podcast, and this the person I look up to right here. He making this much a month. That's where I started.
Right.
And then it's like they just gonna feed off of what you're doing and your daily habits, and they're gonna learn from that. So it's like not necessarily like I gotta go grab him and be like, hey bro, get out the club, bro, come here. Like we reading this book tonight, we listen to this podcast tonight. It's like, no, just be the example and people are gonna follow.
Shit, he said on he really said it. I don't know why he went first. They just said it, bro. You really got to come. Really, you really just leading by, bro. Like I really believe in leading by example. This how what I really learned this from. It's just from being a boyfriend, a fiance, a husband, right? I'm saying because when we first got together, right? And then from to now, it's kind of like, bro, like, really, you think, oh, bro, first of all, people gonna come to you anyway once they see you doing shit. People gonna come to you and they gonna want to be interested because they gonna be like, shit, I know I'm in school and whatever, but shit, what you doing? I ain't really liking this school shit. They gonna come to you anyway once they see you having success. I say this because just from being a boyfriend, a fiance, a husband now, bro, I've seen so much change from in my wife. Like, it's crazy. Just from leading by example, bro. Like, yes, at some point she's like, why you have a routine? Why are you doing all that? Why you doing all this? Oh, because I'm just doing this because I just think it's best for me. She didn't like it at first. I'm just being completely transparent. Like, the fact I'm always on schedule. I always got something to do. I'm always thinking about doing something. I'm always watching a podcast. I'm always reading a book. I'm always doing something. But instead of trying to come to her and like, bro, you need to, because this is what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to build, you could build a woman by leading by example, or you could build a person by leading by example, period. If they want to be around you and they see that you're having success, but you have to be the proof. You can't tell nobody to do anything if you don't have proof of what you're saying. You have to have a proof of concept, right? If I'm out here, this happened to me, like, bro, she wanted to work for herself and stuff like that, and she was. But the fact, reading books, praying every day, reading the Bible every day, even just thinking about stuff like that shit was not going on. See, y'all think y'all got to find somebody in a perfect situation. Like, they need to be just like me. Yeah. No, you don't. As a man, if you are a man, first of all, you need to just be leading by example. I'm not ever going to tell my wife, you need to be doing this and you need to be doing this. I've never done that. But the fact is, she eventually just started molding to the stuff that I do. I'm reading the Bible. Okay, boom. Shit, okay, what you reading? What you listen to? Okay, but what you listen to? I'm praying every day? Oh, I want to pray with you. At first, it was like, I ain't even trying to do that, like, boom, boom. But I'm leading by example as a man, and I'm taking my example. I'm actually leading by example. Okay, you reading books every day. Oh, it's talking about me. Oh, you reading books, blah, 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 blah. But I don't feel like reading a book. You be reading books, you boring, blah, blah. Bro, she read a book every day now. I ain't never tell her, oh, you need to read a book every day. I just been doing it for 3-4 years consistently. So now she sees it's happening. She see what's going on, and she see why I've been doing it. And she see the success, and she already been having her own success, of course. But now it's like, oh shit! Now I see why he doing that. Now she reading a book. Now she reading her book. She like, I see why I'm doing it because it keep you in the right headspace at all times. Right? It's so many other examples of this, bro. Just being in a relationship, period. As a man, bro, I do a lot of stuff that's untraditional for people our age. I understand that. And guess what? Y'all trying to find a perfect woman right now at your age that's going to do everything that you do. That's listen to podcasts, that's going to events, that's doing all this stuff. They're not going to do that. It's not going to happen. But what you can do, you could build a woman. But not by telling her what to do, by actually living by example. I know you weren't asking about women, but this is pretty much what I'm saying, period, though. You don't have, like BJ was saying, you don't have to go grab nobody. The people that want to do it and that are around you and see that you're having success, they're going to gravitate towards it. You don't have to, I'm not in the business of convincing nobody to do nothing. No, you be you do what you want to do. But you got to understand, I'm having my success for a reason, and you're gonna come and be curious about why am I having that success.
Yeah, because I guarantee you, bro, if I see my homeboy post himself around 2 millionaires, and I'm like, bro, how was you in that room with them 2 millionaires? That's the questions we gonna be. That's just it. That's what we gonna be talking about. How was you in the room with them 2 millionaires? I didn't have to tell them, hey, bro, come with me. I'm about to meet these 2 millionaires. I'm like, hey, bro, what was y'all? What they had to talk to you about? What you was doing in there?
Right.
So it's like, it's naturally, like, by being that role model and being that leader, it's gonna bring your friends to ask you, why was you in the room with Lil Baby? Why was you in the room with Dame Dash? Why was you in the room with Jay-Z? Why was you in the room with Grant Cardone?
Yeah.
How?
The people that need to be around.
That's gonna come in and be like, how?
And it's gonna be the people that need to be around. Like, of course, not all your friends gonna ask that. They're not gonna ask that, but the people that need to be around, they're gonna ask you. Simple. I mean, bro, it's really, we overcomplicate stuff, bro. Don't ever underestimate the power of simplicity, bro. It's super powerful, bro. Like, we overcomplicate stuff. We try, how can we convert this person? How can we do this? But I'm not gonna convert a person to nothing I do, and I'm not gonna argue with you. That's like having a faith. Like, bro, people be like, bro, you believe in the Bible, but how you know this real? How you know this real? I believe in it. I don't have to argue with you. I'm not trying to tell you to believe in what the hell I believe in. I'm not. You believe in what you want to believe in, and guess what? Eventually, guess what? They're gonna be like, oh, well, he's doing pretty good, and he's always at peace. Let me go see exactly what's going on, because I'm not at peace with my soul. So let me go see what's going on with his faith and see what's going on.
So what I'm hearing is, last words from the viewers, y'all just lead by example from both.
Lead by fucking
and they
example,
gonna
bro.
follow.
They gonna follow. The people that need to follow, that want to follow, gonna follow, and the people that don't need to be around you, they gonna fall off. It's simple. That's all it
Give him
is.
some. Let me give him some. I'm gonna give him some real quick.
Give them something.
So it's like I said this in an earlier episode. Eagles fly at the top, right? So it's like, boom. If I'm an eagle flying at the top and I'm catching my mouse every day, boom, and I'm a big, strong eagle, and it's gonna be an eagle over there that hasn't caught a mouse yet.
Yeah.
So they gonna ask me. They gonna be like, they gonna fly in my nest one day. Boom. They gonna be like, hey, bro, how you get so big and strong? And I see you catch a mouse every day. I'm like, hey, bro, I just stay patient, and I know the mouses come out in the morning. So guess what no, they actually come out at night. So guess what I do? I sleep during the day, and boom, I come out at night, and all the mouses out there. So I get about 3 a night. So boom, it's like I'm leading by example, and it's just like the people around me are gonna sense that and just wanna do what I do. It's like boom. But one thing I don't want y'all to do is when somebody come and ask you for help or just like advice, not saying that you gotta like hand it out to them, but find some way to give them something, like for real. Like don't ever just like turn them down unless they just like on some BS for real. Like if somebody asks you and they look like they want to learn or they interested in learning, lead them in the right direction. Not necessarily saying that you have to teach them, but be like, you want to learn about wholesaling, bro? Hey, go watch some videos on it. And then once you watch some videos on it, come back to me and then ask me some questions you might have. Like, I'm not going to tell you from point A to point Z how to close a deal, but go watch some videos. Go get to letter G or K, and I'm going to tell you how to get to Z. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Just show me some effort, and then I'm going to give you that back.
Yeah, for sure. Show people effort, and whatever that is that you're doing, whatever it is that you want to learn, don't go and not know what you're asking. A lot of people come to people and they ask questions like, okay, so how are you doing this? But don't come ask me how am I doing this, bro. Come ask me, all right, so I see that in this video it said do this. So how are you able to get to that step? Don't ask me how to do the whole broad ass. Don't ask me a broad ass question, because now I don't want to answer it, because I'm like, bro, you're not even fucking looking
How do you
it
do
up.
wholesaling?
Just, like, what the fuck do you mean? You ain't even looking it up. Like,
How do I make a cold call? That's a better question.
Like, what's the proper thing to say to?
What's the proper script?
What, like, what's the proper script, or what's that? What's the response? A better question is, how do you respond to a person? How you respond to a seller when they say this? That's better, cause I know you've been trying. You feel me, guys? It's that simple, bro. And what I'm gonna give y'all is what am I gonna give y'all, bro? I've been giving y'all so much. It's just like, bro. It's like what
Now
the,
I'm about to say we can end the episode.
what the hell? What the hell I'm gonna give y'all, bro? This has been a very, very, very powerful episode. Like what I'm gonna give y'all is make sure that y'all are actually listening and taking notes to what we're saying. Take notes. When you're listening to somebody that's providing value to you for free, do not take that shit for granted. A lot of people take shit for granted that's free. If I was charging y'all, I'd be listening. But since y'all listening to this for free, guess what? Y'all gonna take it for granted. Don't take it for granted. Listen, take notes, hit people up, ask us questions. Contact BJ, contact me. Follow BJ at BJ_BJ Real. Follow me on Mr.mindset.
Coming soon, Frenchie Dreams _connect.
For sure. And hit us up. Ask us questions. Don't take this for granted. Don't take anything for granted. That's what I'm going to give y'all today. Just because people out here saying it for free and they not charging y'all for it, don't mean don't pay attention. Just because you're getting it for free don't mean you don't need to pay attention. Just because you're not paying money doesn't mean you don't need to pay attention. What you should be paying is paying attention to us. That's it.
That's the most you could pay.
That's
attention.
just pay
attention to
attention.
that 3-hour video, that 2-hour video, that hour video,
Just
that hour podcast. Pay
attention. If you're not paying money, pay attention. And that's what I got for y'all. But it's been a great episode. Please make sure you guys go follow the podcast at _on the porch on Instagram, Go follow us. We're putting out stuff daily. We're giving out stuff daily. We're trying to figure out how we're not going to pay him for 2 months to just make sure that he is just posting daily, right? Like, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do it great. But no, I'm pretty sure. But I'll just say we're gonna make sure we pay because we do good business. But
Take
make
Wild Leonard.
no cap, dumb man. But for sure though, please go make sure y'all follow us on Instagram. If y'all on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, guys. We're trying to get this out there to more people because more people need to hear this. And then if you're on YouTube, go over to our other platform, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcast at. Leave us a 5-star review. Leave us a great review. Say something nice about us. And let's continue moving up the charts, guys. We just being consistent. We don't know what else to do. That's all we know how to do. And follow me on Instagram at _Mr.Mindset. Go get the ebook, The Perfect Mindset, 7 Thought Patterns that can take you from stress to success. This is going to lead you to greatness in whatever that is that you got to do. And that's all I got to say.
Man, y'all go follow me at _BJ Real. Like I said, my Kennel page, Frenchie page is coming soon. I literally got to get a logo made and then I'm going to launch it. But boom, go get that damn ebook, bruh. It all starts with the mindset, bruh, for real, bruh.
Bruh, I hate
y'all go pay for a course that would tell y'all how to get the money, but it's like your mind isn't even on that level yet to achieve what's in that course. So it's like, bro, y'all gotta think deeper down. Like, I gotta look within myself and build that up before I go out and like conquer whatever y'all wanna, like whatever, whatever y'all wanna do. It's like I gotta work on my self development before I actually go out there and knock out that course. Oh, I'm gonna do this course, this course, and I'm gonna be successful at that. It's like y'all gotta work on yourself first before y'all go after that. And y'all are overlooking your mindset and what y'all need to have like beforehand before even starting to, like, what they don't tell y'all in the course. It's like, okay, go buy this, go do this, and go meet these people. But it's like, how am I supposed to go meet them people? And I don't even think I'm him yet.
Yeah, for sure. And the mindset, everything, bro. And I'm just going to say something very, very light from the book. Y'all too worried about what other people think about y'all. Y'all can't even post what y'all want to post on Instagram because y'all are worried about what the fuck somebody else thinking about y'all. Somebody that don't even give a fuck about you.
Don't give a fuck.
I promise you, they do not care about you. And you over here where I can't post this because my followers gonna think this. Like, they gonna think I'm lame. They gonna think I'm corny. Honestly,
they wouldn't give you $1 if they saw your ass out on the street at the red light asking for money. They wouldn't give you a fucking $1 if they saw you out on the street and you worrying about what the fuck they think.
Stop worrying about what people think. That's just something. That's just one of those thought patterns that's 7 thought patterns that can change. That's within the book. Stop worrying about what people think about you. Fuck them. We ball, right? Fuck them, we ball. We're going to go get it. We're going to go put out whatever we got to put out. And y'all going to like it or not. And guess what? If y'all don't like it, I pivot and try to make sure and put it into a place y'all like it. But I'm not worried about y'all saying, oh, he lame or he corny or y'all don't follow me. I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give y'all out some information that's going to change your lives. And if you don't like the way I'm presenting it to you, then guess what? If y'all don't like it, guess what? I got to find another way to present it. But I'm not worried about, hey, do they like it before I even post it? It don't matter. That's just one thing right there. But thank y'all for tuning in.
And
tonight.
the next person who go buy that ebook and get somebody they refer to sign up,
y'all get a free coaching from us.
Mike will give you a free coaching and give you 50% off of the initial purchase.
Whatever, bro. All right. Hey, we out this bitch, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Peace.
JT on the track again.
Hey, run that shit up, Chase.